The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lloyd. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Defense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. Makes a move. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Trojans. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 20. And here comes the punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. On the return, it's Branch. Slips through the line. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So the USC Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Moss. Gets it out fast. Oh, the ball's out! Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And this defense gets the ball back for its own. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
42, Spider.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Martin. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again.
Let's go.
On second down, just keeps firing. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
That's reeled in. It's Martins. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to kick a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Moss. It's complete on the right side. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ringo. Lasso.
Gonna run it. It's Martins. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Balls at the 14. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Moves.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the Trojans will try to move the sticks on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react. From that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Get set.
Back to pass, it's Moss. Got it set up on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
3rd down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field. That plays perfectly into the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here.
Here we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Gorilla.
He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It is incomplete.
Okay.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive.
Freedom. Set.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. He'll take another shot here. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying. Looking for a productive play on 1st down.
Clear.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Now. Ready.
He's looking to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Come on, set.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26.
Let's go.
Quarterback checking off.
Squirrel.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man. It's Branch. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Moss. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Trojans are flying down the field.
Bring it. Cut it.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional, and they're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
In blue.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Jackrabbit.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
right back to the well. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback, because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hauls it in at the 30. He's loose. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Trojans! That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. He's up to 73 yards on the ground in this one, and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Using his legs, it's Marks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The inside handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.